Róisín Shortall.
You referred to the fact that you're taking legal advice from the AG in respect of the two senior Gardaí at the centre of the Charlton Tribunal. Now, in a general sense, Taoiseach, would you accept that there's an issue in this country where senior public servants whose performance has been less than satisfactory, or in some cases has been grossly unsatisfactory, that there's an issue about those people effectively sailing off into the sunset with large lump sums and generous public service pensions? And would you commit to exploring the possibility of ensuring that such pension benefits would be contingent on their satisfactory performance while they're in the job? Because this is something that arises from time to time, and it seems that we're incapable of dealing with it and need to now introduce primary legislation to change the terms of employment for senior public servants.
Order of business or programme for government, if it's appropriate.
Yeah, I don't think it's in the programme for government, right. but I understand where the deputy is coming from, and I know a lot of members of the public, including me, get extremely annoyed seeing people who have been involved in wrongdoing sailing off in the sunset with very generous pensions and very generous lump sums. The question is there something we can do about it? And we have to have regard to two things. First of all, pensions in Ireland are property rights. If you pay into it, and everyone pays into their pension, you know, it then becomes an entitlement. So it's not a gift; it's something we pay into. So we have to consider pension rights and property rights, and whether the public would want to give us the power to take away somebody's pension rights. Secondly, which would need to be considered as well, is due process. While there are people who have sailed off into the sunset with very generous pensions and various generous lump sums, there also are people who have been very unfairly handed out as well.